It is time for the women's 200 meters final. Here come the athletes. First of all, drawn in lane 1, representing the Gambia, Gina Bass, who won the African Games 200 meters title, taking a couple of big scalps, including Marie-José Tallou. She ran a PB in the heat to make it through. The Bahamian fans here enjoying the introduction of Tania Gaither, a world finalist for the second time. The Pan American champion. Desiree Bryant, the US champion, drawn in lane 8. A deafening noise here inside the Khalifa Stadium. The athletes being introduced from the outside lanes inwards to increase the tension. Yvette Lalava-Collier, who made the Olympic final in Athens in 2004. She's a European bronze medalist from 2016. She's drawn in lane 3.
Twice the NCAA champion at 200 meters for USC and for the USA.
Drawn in lane 5, Angie Anellis, twice the US collegiate champion, the bronze medal at the US Championships. 22.16, her lifetime best. Switzerland are represented by Mujinga Kambunji, who narrowly missed out on the final of the 100 meters. You can hear the bells in the background. There are the Swiss fans roaring on. Kambunji, the world indoor bronze medalist. Brittany Brown, the 24-year-old, another one to register a PB in the heat on her World Championship debut here, the US silver medalist. Brittany Brown drawn in lane 6.
And finally, the triple European champion.
And in 7, the warm favourite here for Great Britain and Northern Ireland, it is Dina Asher-Smith, who finished 5th in 2015 and 4th in 2017. She has a 100 metres silver medal already in her cabinet from here in Doha. But Dan O'Brien, you make her the big favourite here to add a gold.
I really do. She's just run so aggressive, and aggressive is what works on this track. You get the lead, you make everybody else chase you, and people may talk about who's not in this race, but you know what? A world championship is a world championship. You've taken it from everyone. If somebody's not here, it's because they weren't healthy enough to be here, or they chose to run another event. If anybody could spoil the party, watch out for Angie Anellis.
Well, the way the athletes were introduced there leaves Dina Asher-Smith walking round towards the rest of the field, lined up behind their blocks, ready to go. Worth pointing out that no one in this field has ever won a World Championship medal. So we're entering new territory here for 3 of these ladies in the women's 200 metres final. Reminder of the lineup then from the outside. Tania Gaither of the Bahamas on the outside in lane 9. Desiree Bryant of the USA is in 8. Dina Asher-Smith in the preferred lane, having been the fastest qualifier. 22.08, her season best set at the Zurich Diamond League, where she finished 2nd. Brittany Brown for the US in lane 6. One of the 3 US athletes flanking Dina Asher-Smith. Angie Anellis, the 2 times collegiate champion. Kambunji of Switzerland, lane 4. Lalava-Collier, 35 years of age. Major finals spanning 15 years. And on the inside, Gina Bass of the Gambia. Here it is then, the women's 200 metres final. Great Britain has never had a female sprint world champion. They've never had a world gold medal in the 200 metres.
On your marks.
Watch for the start then. Asher Smith out in lane 7 has gone out very quickly indeed, looking to take Brown with her inside Bryant as well. Asher Smith has gone blazing through the first 100 metres and leads into the straight. The Americans either side of her, Bryant and Brown. Asher Smith holding her form. Has she got the strength here? She's moving away. Dina Asher Smith, the best of British, is finally on top of the world. 21.89. It's history for Great Britain. A first ever female sprint world champion. Dina Asher Smith had all the expectation on her shoulders, and boy did she deliver in Doha.
21.88. I thought she was going to do something special, go under 22 flat, but every race she ran, she just got more confident and more confident. She blasted around that turn. She ate up Desiree Bryant and was clear with 100 meters to go, and she just continued to pull away from the rest of the field. I love her aggressive nature, how she approached this 200 in all of the rounds.
Her time rounded down to 21.88. It's a new British record as well to go with her World Championship gold medal. Britain have waited the best part of 36 years for a World Championship 200-meter medal since Kathy Cook took a bronze back in 1983. The Union flag comes into the arena here, and I tell you what, the Blackheath and Bromley Club on the southeast edge of London will be enjoying watching this moment.
Wow, this is just amazing. She just controlled that race from start to finish. 2 steps out of the block, she was already making up the stagger, and with 100 meters to go, you knew it was over.
Dina Asher Smith takes the acclaim of the crowd here inside the Khalifa Stadium. Brittany Brown got the silver and a lifetime best of 22.22. Fantastic run from her, US silver medalist in the national championships, and on her World Championship debut, that's a huge, huge moment for her too.
Absolutely, and I think it's somebody in the US team that you probably wouldn't have thought she's the one that's going to get the medal. She ran fantastic, but Kambunji also through the rounds just looked better and better, always in there fighting for a spot. She got a spot in the finals, and when she did, she made it absolutely count.
Well, talk us through the race then, because Dina Asher Smith had an absolutely flying start and never looked back.
Well, you have to have that race plan going in. You have to say, I am going to push that first 50 meters. She absolutely did, and when she's flying, she had a little forward lean, and she just was flying around, and I thought, well, maybe she's going to tie up a little bit, but with 100 meters to go, she was absolutely clear, and she never backed off. Just such great fitness, such great discipline to execute that race plan.
And don't forget, she's come through 3 rounds of the 100 metres, 3 rounds of the 200 metres. It's been a tough schedule for the sprinters at the very top, isn't it? Churning out round after round after round. She'll contest the relay as well, but you wouldn't have seen any races in those legs.
She looks absolutely fresh, and she's such a special athlete.
Well, as they come around into the home straight, the chase was really on for the minor medals. We're focusing on Asher Smith, but Brittany Brown, Kambunji, as you say, ran an absolute flyer in behind. Bryant just tied up in the home straight.
Well, and you see the difference in technique. Asher Smith has got the pedal to the metal. She is in great position, but you see the others around her start to tire. They're standing straight up and down, but something inside of her just wouldn't say no to this championship. You see Brittany Brown all out of position. She was able to hold on for the silver medal, but Dina Asher Smith, nothing but inspiration.
Well, many people have felt that Dina Asher Smith is a stronger 200-meter runner. She's actually run more 200 meters in her career than 100 meters. She's going home from these championships with at least a gold and a silver, and the relay still to come. Brown with the silver for the USA, and Kambunji with a terrific bronze to go with her world indoor bronze from Birmingham last year for Switzerland, and it was worth those Swiss fans bringing the cowbells.